Hello everyone, myself Namneet. Now I want to explain about the two cue cards that are running also in the present scenario, and I want to explain about these cue cards so that you can make your speaking more imperative. As everyone know that these are common cue cards which are always used by us. So you should make your introduction more imperative. So let's go with the cue card. Describe about a special cake that you received from others. एक केक दसो जेड़ा तुसी रिसीव किता ऑन स्पेशल ओकेजन ਜਾਂ स्पेशल ਸੀਗਾ यूनिक ਸੀਗਾ कुछ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਬਣਾਵਾਂਗੇ undeniably without cake every ceremony and every occasion is incomplete. Although I have taken a lot of cake from my family, from my relatives, from my near and dear ones, but here I would like to talk about a cake that was more special for me because it was given by the orphans on my birthday to me. Actually, I always love to go to on my day of birthday for donating some of the amount of money and some of the for giving some of the gift to the orphans so that I can bring out the happiness towards the orphans. And last birthday, as usual, I visited to the orphan's house. When I visited, and they gave me a great surprise. I was totally astonished when I saw the beautiful cake which was baked by the orphans, and they gave me a great blessing with that cake. And I was over the moon when I received and when I cut the cake in between a lot of people and a lot of children, and I felt very happy. I didn't explain about my feelings that I observed at that time when I got that unique cake. It was so special for me because a lot of blessing which were given by the orphans to me in the by this cake in my birthday, and my birthday became more special. I have never taken that cake ever, so that's why it was one of the cake that was more special for me because of the great blessings. So let's go with the questions. What are the differences between the special food made in India and other countries? Well, a different part of the world always have a special cuisine according to the traditional and cultural values. If we are talking about the India, here the most of the food has spicy ingredients, and the most of the food is more oily and heavy, and most of the traditional dishes are always made by the people on the special occasions and special days. If we are talking about the western, in the western most of the food is light and it is less spicy because most of the people love to eat the lighter food rather than the spicier. Next question is there any food in your country which is eaten by, on the special occasion and special time? Definitely India is diverse country, so on the different occasions people love to enjoy the different type of cuisines according to their religious and spiritual values. If I'm living in northern part of India, here the makki di roti and saron da saag is more popular, and in the desert rice pudding is more popular in order to make the special occasions more special. Why are some people unwilling to spend a lot of money on the meals on the special day? They just want to make their special day more special. They want to enjoy a lot their special days, so that's why they spend a lot of money in order to make their occasions and any celebrations more luxurious. So money is always spent by the people lavishly on the special occasions for on the meals. What do you think it's good to communicate when eating with family? Definitely it is wonderful time when the person can always share their feelings, emotions with their family members. I have a personal experience as my family, all family members have a hectic schedule. So that's why we always love to share the dinner with each other. At that time we communicate with each other and it strengthens the bond in between our family members, and it is more important. So next cue card is describe about an interesting conversation you had when you were with your friend. कुछ स्पेशल कन्वर्सेशन दसो ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ फ्रेंड ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੀਗੀ. Undeniably, conversation holds an indispensable role because with the help of conversation, everyone can share their sentiments and share their every point of view with each other. Although I have a lot of conversation that I remember a lot, but here I would like to talk about one of the conversation which I did with my friend who live in Canada. It happened 2 months back when I have completed my senior secondary. At that time, I was totally confused. What should I do? Where should which course is more important and will be more fruitful for me? So at that time, I called to my friend in order to discuss about it properly. And firstly, when I called to my friend, at that time, my friend told me that you should pursue your graduation, your bachelor's in international nations, so that you can get the international exposure in your studies. In this way you can make your future bright, because with the help of international exposure you can get any type of lucrative profession. It was one of the conversation that I had with my friend, and it was more important because my future is totally depend on it, and I didn't able to decide properly on that day. So that's why it was one of the conversation that was more important, and it was more interesting with my friend, because I really want to take the knowledge regarding the different type of course regarding my future, how I should make it. So let's go with the question, when do children normally form their views? When they get maturity, when they go towards their primaries, at that time some of the views can be taken by the children, can be given by the children. Next, do children have a strong opinion? I don't think so. Children are innocent. They do not have a proper knowledge regarding every type of things. They can mold according to the attractions. Should the parents request their kids obey them? No, I don't think so. Respect towards the elders, it is one of the skill that can be inculcated automatically towards the children, because when the parents perform and obey their own parents and elders also in front of the children, so definitely children can imitate them. So it is one of the skill that can be inculcated automatically, and it had better be cultivated by the parents so that children can become a good civilians. In what industries do you think communication is necessary skill? Definitely every industry need to have a good communication skills, because with the help of good communication skills one industry can make the good bond in with the another industries. Not only this, but also it also can improve the productivity of the industries, because for example, when one of the consumers visit to the industry in order to purchase anything, and when the industry want to improve the sales, so at that time good communication skills are requireable. So next question is, how do friends communicate with each other? Numerous type of ways are present due to the sophistication in technology, where the friends can communicate with each other, like the mobile phones, laptops, computers. उसके बाद next question है, what's the difference between having the conversation with men and having the conversation with women? I think the time has gone when the women had to stay under a four walls. In the present scenario both are workaholic, so conversation is depends upon their professions and their topics which they have in order to discuss. It's not depends upon the men and women. Next question is, who do you prefer chatting with, your parents or friends? Well, I always live with my parents, so I can always conversate with them face to face. I need not to call or to chat with my friends, with my parents. So that's why I always prefer to chat with my friends, not my parents. So next question is, do most of the people have just a small number of friends or many? It depends upon the nature of the person. Some of the person who are extrovert, they have a many friends always. But some of the people who are introvert, they do not want to make more and more friends. They just have a few friends. How do most of the people make the new friends in your country? Are numerous type of ways where the people can make the new friends. If we are talking about the social media, here the people can conversate not only nationally but also internationally. So in this way, new friends can be made by them. Not only this, but also on the public places where which are considered as a tourist destinations. So here a new and stranger people also can make become their friends. Not only this, but also when the people go to the college and universities, at that time they can make a different type of friends. So in this way, these were the two cue cards and with the cross question. Hope कर दिया properly समझ आया होगा. If anyone have any kind of doubt, as usual, you can comment on my video. Please watch my video till at the end if you want to boost your scores in speaking, because I always try to make some of the innovative and constructive ideas of the cue card that may be fruitful for you in order to get the good scores in your IELTS speaking. You should subscribe my channel and share my channel so that every candidates can join my channel for boosting the scores in IELTS, because my conversations and my videos are not only fruitful for the candidates who are doing the IELTS, but also fruitful for the candidates who just want to clear their entrance exam and who want to improve their communication skills towards the English. So thank you so much.